question was posed. Does everyone have a price? This is a clip from, I think this is the Maul and Rory podcast. Let's see what they said. And this is in regards to the incident with Skip Bayless.
How many women would not fuck if you be like, I'm going to give you 1.5 million? How many women?
I don't know.
Plenty of women. When you're putting, it's Skip Bayless. It ain't like you saying
plenty
like
of women ain't turning down 1.5. You just sat here and said
like you
they got a
wouldn't turn
job.
down 1.5. You be putting that shit on women a lot. When we had that same conversation when you tried to convince me that I would fuck LeBron because he would pay me. Not everybody values the same things that you value.
A lot of women ain't turning down 1.5 million.
A lot of women will. Right, a lot of women won't, but a lot of women will.
Let's not even make it Let's not even make it a gender thing. If
y'all just told me she kept the job because she had bills to pay. She's a hair. How much you think she's making a year being a hairstylist?
She probably does well for herself. She's been at
How
FS1.
much do you think she's making a year being a hairstylist?
Keeping a job while you're being sexually harassed to pay your bills versus for 1.5 are two completely different things.
Yes, they are. So I'm saying, you think that a woman that is saying, I want to keep my job, so I'm going to be quiet about being harassed at work, you think that her turning down 1.5 is not crazy? That's crazy for a woman to turn. I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just saying that's shocking. Like, damn, she told Skip, nah, like, I'm cool on the 1.5. That's a lot of money for just to be old white dude.
Okay, let's
not act like that's crazy.
It is. It is
1.5 million. You be like, yo, I'm sending the wire in the morning. Oh no, I'll send it right now.
But if that's the case, she would just go be an escort if she wanted to fuck that amount of money. That obviously that's not what she went into. Obviously, she likes her job.
I get that part. I'm just saying I don't know many women that would say to 1.5 just to fuck one night. It's not a lot of women turning that down. Let's just keep it real in 2025, man.
Okay.
A lot of women is not turning down 1.5
I'm
million.
not saying that, but clearly there are some because she turned it down.
Oh, of course. I'm not saying all women is taking it. I'm saying that's just, if a woman be like, yo, how much you offer? 1.5? Best believe her homegirl started another group chat like, I don't know, I might have took that. It's another group chat on her phone that she's not in where her girls is having that conversation like 1.5.
Not everybody willing to sell their soul for money, Mom.
Everybody got a price.
So I'm not gonna ever pretend like I'm some industry person. I've been on the outskirts only, so I never pretend. Have I been in situations that were odd to me? Yes. Have I had people offer me strange things that I was like, I think this is going in a weird direction? Yes. Have I always made sure to avoid any situation that seemed odd off rip? Yes. Have I been offered money directly? No. Do I know people that have been offered money for different things? Yes. People go for what they want to go for. I don't think there'll ever just be a clear cut, everybody has a price. Because there will always be those that are willing to live and die on the hill on which they stand. For some, that'll be based on a social belief, a socially constructed belief based on their region, where they're born, and what the people in their area believe, like the mythos of an area. For some, it'll be their religion. Their religious base will be so strong that their internal moral compass, like they can't. It's the people that go and tell when their best friend steals a pack of gum, even though it was their best friend, because their moral compass inside is hardwired and programmed. So I don't personally believe that everybody has a price. I do believe that majority of people have a price. I do think that's true. I concur. I do think that if given the opportunity to get out of poverty instantaneously through one action, the majority of people in poverty would choose to exit poverty. For the people that aren't in poverty, I believe they approach life differently, and we can see that in real time. People make different decisions and choices based on the position and space that they hold on the board of the game of life. So now more than ever, where we see so much weirdo shit happening in the world, and food prices going crazy, and cost of living being higher than ever, jobs going out the window, AI coming to take over, people are in a mental state of calamity and chaos because a lot of people don't know how they're going to get through, how they're going to get by, how they're going to make it. A lot of us are living week to week still, paycheck to paycheck still. So there's so many different lenses we can observe from. I don't want to make it a clear cut, everybody has a price. But I do believe the majority of people do based on their circumstances and situations. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think below. And what would you do if you were offered $1.5 million, ladies, to sleep with Skip Bayless? Would you take the money or no? And in fact, because it is 2025, gentlemen, what would you do if you were offered $1.5 million to sleep with Skip Bayless? Because Shorty made a good point. She feel like homie would have took the money. I'm not saying that he would have. I'm just saying that she said that she thinks that he's based and moved off of money. So I pose the question to all parties that choose to observe. What the fuck would you do if you was offered $1.5 million to sleep with Skip Bayless? It's a weird Sunday.